Hey everyone, so all of us are going through so much disruption in the world right now. If you've been following me, you know that I just moved countries. I'm now in Estonia, building a new life here. I'm permanently in Europe. I left Asia for good, getting my kids into a new school, finding a new apartment, and then to make matters worse, in my fifth day here, I fell down a flight of stairs, injured my back, and now I'm spending 10 hours a week in physiotherapy. So going through a lot of adjustments. Now, one of the things that's keeping me on balance, on point, is how I'm now structuring my routine using the tools that I've created within Mindvalley to keep my life growing and evolving rapidly. I'm a product of my product. And what I thought I'd share in this video is what my daily routine is using some of the new technologies and tools that Mindvalley just released. And these were things that I released and I pushed my team to do partially because I needed it in my life. So if you're curious how I'm using my own tools to get through this crazy COVID period, here's a tour. This is what my typical flow looks like. Now I'm going to show you what I'm studying. And I'm going to use Apple TV because I love watching this on the big screen. Okay, so when I wake up, I like listening to meditations. And one of my favorite meditations right now is from Paul McKenna. This is a 3D hypnotic trance meditation that when you listen to it over a span of time, say 5 times over maybe a month, it retrains your brain's stress tolerance. I'm going through a big move in my life right now. I had to move to a new country because of COVID, because my kids had to change schools because their main school was shut down. Huge amount of stress. This is really helping me. Now, I also want to get my fitness on. So I'm really, really psyched about Ben Greenfield's Longevity Blueprint. Ben is one of the top biohackers, one of the top fitness trainers. And this program doesn't just teach you fitness. It teaches you fitness psychology. It teaches you the science of fitness. So you don't just randomly do exercise. You're inspired. You're motivated. You learn how the body works. I'm skipping forward here a bit so you can kind of see some of the visuals behind this program. And okay, maybe Ben might be too intense for you, right? Don't worry about it because we also have softer fitness programs like yoga. So we are now amassing a wide array of yoga content, all of which is going to be included in Mindvalley All Access. So you can have access to beautiful yoga videos right now. And a couple of other things. Now, I also am currently, because I just changed countries, I relocated from Asia to Europe, I'm having to deal with lots of different issues. One is, so on a day-to-day basis, I'm improving my speaking skills using Lisa Nichols Speak and Inspire. As an author, speaking is important to me, and I'm actually learning how to speak from Mindvalley. So I finished Lisa's program, and you'll probably hear me apply some of her techniques in this training. And again, because of changing countries and everything, I've been having issues with my sleep. So I'm currently taking the sleep program. Let me try to find it here. The sleep program by Dr. Michael Bruce, who's America's #1 sleep doctor. And so every night before going to sleep, I listen to one of these videos, and it's helping me understand my brain, understand my sleep patterns. And notice this video is only 4 minutes long, so it's really easy to listen to it. But I never want to get hooked on sleeping pills. I always want to have great sleep. And this is really, really, really helping me. So as you can see, that's what my day looks like. Now, it's not just learning. I love the community aspects of Mindvalley. So I actually use the Connection app really regularly now. Here's a couple of things I do. I may start my day by just browsing through the app and hearing people's inspirational stories. It beats browsing social media and seeing politics and seeing negativity. And these are fellow students that I can connect with and reach out to. So when I often check to see what are potential meetups happening in my city. So this is a Zoom call with Dr. Daniel Amen. Really excited about attending that. There's a business mastermind happening tomorrow with 147 people attending. And I also organize my own events. This Wednesday, 3 days from now, I'm inviting people for coffee through the app. There are 45 people coming. So I'm using this the way I would use a campus. If you are on a university, you use the campus and not just the classes. You use the campus to engage in student activities, to meet people. This is now available for everyone for less than $2 a day. So if you found these interesting, join me in this week's Masterclass on Mindvalley. I go deep into not just the tools, but the mindset. In fact, most of this Masterclass is really about mindset. There are 3 principles or philosophies of life that I live by. And I found that these three principles put you on an accelerated path to personal growth. They help you overcome suffering, disruption, failure, and they make you see the world through a beautiful new lens. But these three philosophies are not taught in schools. Rather, for me, they were the accumulation of thousands of hours of conversations with so many great teachers, and I distilled it all into three philosophies, super easy to remember, that I live my life by. Join me in this masterclass. I want to get this out to you because I think for those of you who are going through a period of disruption right now, these are going to be really cool. The link to the masterclass is below. I'll see you there.